Hello, friends. This is Mac Payne here, founder, owner, and operator of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, where we bring you news about the Vietnam War and the brave veterans who served there, as told to you by yours truly, a Vietnam veteran. In this short video, I come to you with good news. Speaking as a Vietnam veteran and considering how we were treated when we came home from Vietnam, it makes me feel real good to see events around this great country where people are stepping forward and honoring our Vietnam veterans. Recently, there was an event that occurred in Columbia, South Carolina, that was put on by the South Carolina Combat Veterans Group. On Monday, May the 16th of 2026, they had an event that occurred right there in Columbia where they honored Vietnam veterans. Naturally, it involved motorcycles. But I talk about this event and all the things they did and what they did to honor the memory of our Vietnam veterans. It's all in this podcast episode. And I encourage everybody to go over and listen to it. It's located over at the podcast website, vietnamveterannews.com. I set up 3 easy and quick ways to access this podcast episode. You won't believe how easy they are. The first one is the quickest and the easiest, and that is all you've got to do is go down below this 1965 vintage Philco TV set, and there you should see a live link that'll take you straight to the podcast episode. Does not even stop at the podcast website. It goes straight to the episode. You can start listening immediately about the wonderful things the South Carolina Combat Veterans Group did to honor its Vietnam veterans. I believe they provide us a good example of how we can do things in our area to honor the Vietnam veterans. If for some reason you cannot locate that live link below the TV set that you're watching this video on, no worries. I got you covered. All you've got to do is go to this website, vietnamveterannews.com. Go there, and you can easily access episode 3276 of the podcast and be listening to what these outstanding veterans did to remember our Vietnam veterans. But wait, there is more. There is a number 3 way to get there. And this one is for everyone who likes to use QR codes. I've created a QR code just for you that will take you directly to the podcast episode. So there you have 3 ways to access this episode. Either with the live link down below this video, over at the website, vietnamveterannews.com, or with the QR code. So you have no excuses for not going to listen to this podcast episode. So please go over and listen to it. As they say down in Ontario, Louisiana, I guarantee it will improve your patriotism and appreciation of our Vietnam veterans. Before you go over there, though, do me another favor. Like this video. The more people who like this video, the more often YouTube will show it. And that's what we want. Another way to do that is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will bring the views also. So with that in mind, I will say thank you for listening to this video. Please go over and listen to episode number 3276 that talks about how the South Carolina Combat Veterans Group honored Vietnam veterans this week. It's a good story, and I'm sure you would enjoy it. So with that, I will say thank you for listening. Here is the QR code, which I will leave up on this video for plenty of time for you to get out your phone camera and link up to that episode. So relax, link to it, and listen to it. Again, thank you for listening. We will talk soon. If you were not able to use that QR code to access the podcast episode yet, don't worry. I'm going to leave it up for you a little while longer. So go to it. Take your time. Okay, that's it. You should have had plenty of time to access this QR code and go over and listen to the podcast episode. So I'll be saying adios, amigos.